And on to the details now. First, updates from West Asia as Jordan is hosting a meeting of foreign ministers to discuss support for Syria after the fall of Bashar al-Assad, while Turkey will reopen its embassy in the country after a 12-year closure. Russia is pulling back its military from the front lines in northern Syria.
After Bashar al-Assad stepped down, America and Arab leaders are pushing for stable Syrian transition. Jordan's King Abdullah II met the top diplomats from 8 Arab countries in the Jordanian Red Sea port of Aqaba to discuss a peaceful transition in Syria, which was backed by the UN and the Arab League, following which the United States and regional diplomats have urged the new Syrian rulers to restore order for minorities in the country. At the conclusion of the meeting, Arab, Turkish and European diplomats have agreed that formation of a new government in Syria must be inclusive and should respect minority rights.
What matters is inclusivity in implementing the resolution, no exclusion or marginalization, so that all Syrians feel that this historical moment for all of them.
Stability in the region is very important because our neighbors' problems today are our problems tomorrow. And therefore, I'm very glad that we had this meeting together with the international actors as well as the regional actors.
US Secretary of State Antony Blinken, after the meeting, said the transition process should be Syrian-led, Syrian-owned and produce an inclusive and representative government.
We agreed that the transition process should be Syrian-led and Syrian-owned and produce an inclusive and representative government. The rights of all Syrians, including minorities and women, should be respected. Humanitarian aid should be able to reach people who need it. State institutions should deliver essential services to the Syrian people. Syria should not be used as a base for terrorist groups or others who threaten Syria's people, its neighbors, or the world.
The United States has also made direct contact with Syrian rebel group HTS, which led the offensive that toppled the Assad regime. It is the first acknowledgement of direct American contact with Hayat Tahrir al-Sham.
Yes, we've been in contact with HTS and with other parties. We have impressed upon everyone we've been in contact with the importance of helping find Austin Tice and bringing him home.
Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz has ordered the military to prepare to remain throughout the winter in the zone and summit of Mount Hermon. Israel Army Chief Herzi Halevi has visited troops operating in the UN-patrolled buffer zone that separates the Golan Heights from Syria. Meanwhile, Russia is pulling back its military from the front lines in northern Syria, but is not leaving its 2 main bases in the country after the fall of President Assad. Bureau Report, DD India.
While thousands of Israelis took to the streets for a deal to release the remaining hostages still held in Gaza after more than 14 months of conflict with Hamas in the Palestinian territory. There has been guarded optimism in recent days that a ceasefire and hostage release deal for Gaza might finally be within reach after months of abortive mediation efforts.